Good evening, everybody. Happy New Year. Gosh, what a year it has been. I'm going to start off by saying hello. I'm Mallory. This is Ben.
Hey, I'm Ben. Good evening, everyone.
He's on a live stream with me.
Yeah.
So I don't know if you guys noticed, Ben has been more in my videos lately, and it's been really, really cool. It's really fun to have my husband in these videos with me, and it's just a breath of fresh air. And I think a lot of you guys have been enjoying seeing him as well. I see. Okay, I'm gonna say hi. I see everybody here. Grace, Scott, Marcus, Sharon, Cookie. Hi, Jean-Marc. Hey, Russell, Raspberry Rock. I see Canadian. All right, sorry if I miss anybody. Buck Beaks, Crazy Garden, Homestead.
Missing everyone goes just too fast.
I know. Rita. Rita. All right. Awesome. Unmute on another meeting with Asia. Sorry. Oh, it's okay, Jean-Marc. No worry. No worries. New channel name, Bentown. Yeah, so we've been going back and forth. I don't know, for like the past year, I've had this gut feeling saying, I don't know if Quebec Homestead represents us very well. I don't know. We're still thinking of a few things. We have one channel name that we feel like it really represents us. I'll explain in a little while. But we are here mostly because, well, of course, we do our live stream the first Wednesday of every month. And, as time goes by, that may change because Ben said if he wants to be part of these live streams, he goes to bed pretty early. So we might do an earlier stream or something if I want to have Ben more with me. So we'll see how that goes. 2022 is going to be packed with so much new stuff on our channel, and the way that we're trying to redirect and rebrand our channel. So stay tuned for that. Definitely amazing things happening here. And a lot of people have been asking me if the horses are gone. They are gone as of 2 days ago. So it's been really hard emotionally. Like this morning, I woke up and I went out. The first thing I do every morning is I go look out the window upstairs and I see the horse's pen. And this morning I was like, oh, they're gone. And so I cried a lot today. It was a hard one.
Yeah.
So.
But we went there to see him, so.
Yeah, we went to see him today because you guys saw we were giving away all the hay to Gringo's new home. So all that is taken care of. And now we still have like 15 round bales in our setup here that the lady that has Copper and has the boarding facility, there's over like 30 something horses over there, and she's going to buy them. So we went today and we brought 5 more round bales and we went to check on him.
We pretty much smuggled it illegally, but
Yeah, sort of.
Yeah.
Because, it's one massive thing that happened this year was Ben decided that he wanted to build a trailer.
Why not?
And that was, oh, hi, Dad. Hi, Jean. My dad is here. Hi, Sean. Sean in Alaska. How are you? Ian. I see Ian. I'm sorry if I'm missing you guys. Kristen Grounds. Hello from Arizona. That's amazing. Oh, nice and warm out there. Hi, J-Love. You guys are great. Thank you. You are great. Yeah, there's my daddy. He's in California right now.
Yeah.
So we spent Christmas, very low key, as you guys saw in the video that I posted today. And I also wanted to share, before going into the trailer and the recap of the year, I am planning on trying the best that I can to pop one video out a week every Wednesday morning. So if you guys are wondering, like, oh, I haven't seen her these days, I don't get the notifications, just, go check on Wednesday mornings. I should be there because I decided that I'm going to try to do that for the new year. And if ever I'm not able to post a video on Wednesday, I will live stream that day if I'm not able to get a video out, just to keep things rolling on the channel and to keep you guys updated. So yeah, that's how it's gonna go. Sharon Q says, "Oh, sad." Yeah, yeah. It's quite the transition. I tell you, but honestly, there's so much positive that's gonna come out from this because
It's gonna be for the better.
yeah,
Less work, more time to go really enjoy those creature.
yeah,
Instead of just working to get them
fed and
just so
clean.
that they remain alive.
Yeah, exactly. So our main focus with the horses here was just to feed them to make sure that, they don't die
Yeah,
and they have water all the time and
they don't freeze.
yeah, and it was a lot of work. And it's funny because I was looking at my friend's video today, Good Simple Living, and they just got their horses. And you see her struggling in the snow and trying to get the water. And I'm just like, okay, I was watching that this morning. I was like, I feel a little bit better now.
Yeah.
It is a lot of work for only two horses. So definitely looking forward to go ride my horse more and take advantage and love him and just, have fun. Yeah, definitely. Oh, hey, Thorhaven Farm. Hope you guys are doing amazing tonight. Yeah, we are. We are. Yeah, we are. So remodel is looking great. Thank you. Yeah, it's slowly but surely we're getting there. As you guys saw in the video, we had a water leak in our kitchen. So
Yeah.
we don't know. Maybe it'll like kick us in gear to say maybe we'll renovate the kitchen sooner than later, but we're definitely going to have to seek out help to help us like design something and take our
Yeah.
time with it because we had built our first homestead in 2014 together and we did it from scratch from like everything and we still messed up because that's not our high what how do you say that that's not where our force lies, right, in the designing.
Yeah, kitchens are pretty much the jewel of houses, so that's the part you don't want to mess up.
Exactly. And we spend so much time in the kitchen. Well, I
Yeah.
do when transforming all this food. And I just want to have something that's very functional and beautiful. And just,
Yeah.
we have so much weird, like, corners of our house that the space isn't utilized, because it's an old 1800s house. And it's like they started with a square and then they added on. And it just,
Yeah, adding walls,
yeah.
getting it bigger and bigger and bigger.
Yeah. So, yeah. All right, let's be ready. Hi, Brian. Nice to see you. Thank you for that beautiful comment today. You guys have been so amazing in the comments and just so present, and it's just been really nice to read you guys because yeah, it's like I said, it's been rough times. And so yeah, you guys know that we're also on lockdown again, so we have a curfew. Everybody has to come in by 10. So at 10 o'clock, everybody has to be in. Nobody's allowed to be on the roads. You can get a heavy fine. And the schools are closed down again. So I'm going to eventually change, like maybe this week, actually get this studio set up upstairs, even though it's not finished, and just sort of roll with the punches. I won't really have a choice in the matter. So we'll see how it goes. We're just going to roll with the punches as they come and wait until things get better. So, oops.
Again.
Again, yeah, it's like it's repeating itself all over again. You're both looking good. Miss you. I miss you too, Papa. I miss you too. Wish we could have spent Christmas together. But next year, there's always next year. I made kitchens at my dad's kitchen biz for 9 years. If you ever need advice, awesome, Scott. Yeah, that's awesome. Definitely is going to be needed.
Yeah.
Curfews suck. I hate being stuck inside my cabin. Yeah, right, Russell. Oh. Good old lockdowns. Yes. Hey, gunslingers outdoors. Can't stay, but wanted to say hello. Hope everything is doing great and have a great night. Awesome. You too. Haven't seen you in forever. Holy. Awesome. Off the Hook Outdoors. That's a great name. Happy New Year. Carol, hello. I will, man. Everybody's coming in. 41 people in here. That's awesome. I can't wait to guys to tell you what our idea of new channel name is gonna be. You guys are gonna think it's funny. Oh, yeah. We already had some running gags and jokes about it with a few YouTube friends. So we'll see. Early morning riser. Hello. Um. Hickory Crop Farms. Yeah, back where a year ago as yeah, exactly. It's just everything is just weird. No shutdown in Arizona, but it's coming, I am sure. Yeah. Man, I just can't wait till all this crap is over. And we can see people. I miss seeing people.
Yeah,
Uh,
it's just.
please don't change the name channel. I hate change. I will miss it. I miss it already. Trucker Daddy, I know. I'm still not 100% sure we are going to change the name, but once you hear it, you might change your mind. I don't know. We'll see.
Have you thought about the fact that you don't like how people say it?
Yes.
That won't change, you know?
Yes. Yes, definitely. There's one thing that
E-
always comes up.
Even if people say it properly, you don't like it.
I know, like there are two proper ways of saying Quebec, right? There's
Quebec?
and there's Quebec, right? And he says
Quebec.
and I say Quebec. And so I hate the way it sounds when people say Quebec. You know, like is that my friend sent me a clip. Jack from the Mindful Homestead. He sent me a clip from Letterkenny. And it's like, hey, we're going great fishing in Quebec. And this guy's like, yeah, I love Quebec. And the other one's like, no, I hate Quebec. It was a funny clip from Letterkenny. So you see, like, just I don't know. I think it's just the fact that people pronounce it the two ways. And so it's like I have two channel names, anyways. And also the fact that the most common question that I get this year, I even had to program a automatic response on my Facebook. The biggest question is, hey, where are you from? And I'm like,
Yeah, but I mean, it's a province from a country where not many people live. So I don't know. I don't know all the city names that have that much people living in it, like Quebec.
I know. I don't know. I'm just
There's a tons of towns like that, I guess.
yeah. Okay, I was just making sure I was on the right mic. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I thought it was apparent and very, évident, but we'll see. I don't know.
Yeah.
We'll see. So yeah, you guys saw Ben's trailer build, and I am extremely proud of the build that he did because last year he's like, you know what? I want to go log some wood, and I'm tired of depending on the transport companies that come because the deal is they come out and they're like, okay, we're going to come tomorrow to pick up your wood. So Ben goes out with the snow machine, with the snow plow, and he plows out the whole thing.
Fuck up
And
my back.
yeah, his back it kills him. And so he gets all that done and then they don't come. And they're
Yeah.
like, oh, sorry, we're going to come tomorrow. So, and it happens every single time or something
Yeah.
breaks down, they don't come. So he has to go back out there and do it again. So he's like, I'm just going to build a trailer. And he's not a welder and he has never tackled a project this big before, but he did such an amazing job. And I'm going to try to find a clip of that to show you guys the finished product just right now. And
It's working well. We used it today.
we did. We used it today and it was amazing. And so I'm just going to go into my videos, I guess. So
I
I'm
am
just gonna
pretty
go
proud of myself too.
Yeah, but the thing is, he had to wreck my horse trailer. Well, it's our horse trailer, but he had to wreck the trailer to retrieve the gooseneck from it. And then I think it was too large. You had to bring it in a little bit to be the
Yeah.
same width as the trailer.
I had to fold those pieces.
Yeah, and man, he did such a great job. It hauls 5 round bales, which is perfect for the size of our pickup, and it just works great. I'm really proud of you.
I did a good job.
He did. He really did.
Sometimes I cut corners, but that time I did, yeah, I did pretty good, I
Yeah,
guess.
he really did. And so I just want to say hello.
Self a tap on the back.
Yeah, good job, baby. Hi, Elsie. Wait, are you the person who had a video about suspending carrot seeds and cornstarch? Yes, that is me. I am the cornstarch and cattle panel girl now. Those are my the two videos that did the best this year. So my cattle panel video was shot in 2020, but it hit the algorithm in 2021 in January. That's where my channel went from 2,500 subscribers to now we're at 15,000. So that channel best that video literally just boosted my channel amazingly in January of 2021. And then the cornstarch method and the carrots, that one is the other one that just brought it to the next level. So I guess my gardening videos did really good, and that's amazing. So I see a whole bunch of new people that came in. Beehive Homestead. Linda. Hi from Quebec City. Nice to see you tonight. Hello. Nice to see you too. Bonjour. Hey, David Outdoors. Oh, hey, Emma. Sonny's Place. Awesome. I have trouble finding it on the map. Are you talking about Quebec? Hey, hi, enjoy being. All right, I'm going to have a hard time finding my clips and showing them to you guys. I actually am going to do a recap and do some clips in here. It's just, I just, like I said, everything happened all at the same time. We had to move the horses, get the hay out, and then the floors and everything, and then the lockdown. So it's just been a mess in our lives right now. So.
There is people that like your name as is.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. There are a lot of people. Definitely. Cove Action. Hello. Nice to see you, my drone fellow friends. Cornstarch lady. Yeah. Hi, Cliff. Love seeing the indoor and chroma glasses, Ben. Yeah. Oh, you should wear them now.
Yeah.
Wait, I'll go get them. Where are they?
Torhaven Farm. You can get me to build you a round bale trailer, but
it's gonna cost you.
Yeah, it's gonna cost you.
How much did that trailer cost you?
Oh, it's pretty expensive in the end. There is I don't know, somewhere in between 4,000 and 6,000.
Yeah, it was a pretty expensive build, that's for sure. It's because the le fer, the metal was really expensive.
How do you say that? Iron? No, not
Iron, yeah. The metal.
Yeah, you want the one that's mixed.
Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, that was steel, exactly. All right. So let's see. Do I have a clip of that trailer? I should have one pretty nearby. I'm just gonna put this down here. Boop. All right, and I'm gonna go into. I think I have some like right here somewhere.
I am liking those glasses very much. They are a great opportunity for me to see the real deal, and it's I wasn't expecting this, but again, everything's just prettier. Yeah, I don't wear them very often, but as I am saying this, everything is kind of pink and purple, which it wasn't before.
Yeah, I have like a backsplash here that's pink and purple. Yeah. Yeah.
Makes me realize I'm colorblind, when I put them on.
Yeah.
I feel like I don't need it, but when it's on, it's good.
All right, I'm looking for that trailer clip that I had. Here, let's see. I'm going to scroll this down. Can everyone hit the thumbs up? It really helps the channel. Yes, thank you, Russell. It really does. Oh, did I see Alfredo? Hi, Alfredo. How are you? Nice to see you. It's been a while. Yeah, you look so different. The new hairstyle. Yeah, I cut it, and now it's like really I need to cut it down. It's just they didn't cut it at the right. Well, my hairdresser went a little bit too high, and I have like this rosette here, and so it looks like I have a bald spot when it's too short. So I'm letting this part grow out so I can flip it over on the other side. I really like short hair. It feels really nice.
You look amazing.
Thank you. You're so sweet. All right. So what else happened while I'm looking for that in 2021?
Yeah,
All
exactly,
right.
Jean-Marc Steele.
What?
Il nous répondait tantôt.
Steel. Yeah, there you go. Yeah. Okay. So a trailer. Let's see here. Did you watch the Wall movie with them on yet? The Wall movie? Oh
I did
no,
not.
he didn't. But we really wanted to, and no, he has not. So not yet. I have
It's
to.
been a while since I saw The Wall
Yeah.
without the colorblind glasses. So
Yeah.
yeah,
That's a sketchy one to watch.
yeah.
And another one that Cliff also mentioned that he should watch was Project Orange.
No, I bet it's a Clockwork Orange. Yeah,
Yeah, Clockwork Orange, yeah.
yeah. I wanted to see this too.
Because he watched that and he really liked that. And that's one of the movies that he mentioned that he would like to watch with them.
Yeah.
And so, yeah, we'll see. Oh, hey, this Off Grid Live. Hey, guys, how are you? You guys are doing amazing on your channel. Congratulations, by the way. That is awesome. I was just talking to we were actually scrolling through your channel and your thumbnails and like
Yeah.
checking out your stuff earlier. I was showing Ben. So it's pretty
Yeah,
cool.
because we're making changes in that too.
We are. If you want to explain that while I'm looking for the clip of the trailer.
It's just that we look ugly.
We don't.
You know,
We don't.
when you look at the thumbnails, most of the time we are in dirty clothes, and well, sometimes you take care of what you look like, but I really did not. Um, yeah, so we're gonna be a little prettier.
We're gonna try to find because you know we've been. I made him throw a shirt out this morning or yesterday because I was like, weren't you wearing that when you were like 14? And it's like all stained and everything. And I'm like, you know,
Yeah.
if I think that it looks old, then yeah, I don't know. It is maybe superficial or something, but
It is.
I feel like
It's exactly why I wasn't doing it. You know, I was like, I'm gonna be as real as it gets, and I go work on a farm, so I'm dirty. I'm gonna show dirty, but it's not helping me, I guess, or us.
well, I think it does.
Even me, that's not very superficial. I look at myself and I'm like,
Yeah.
well,
When
am I carrying garbage right now?
when we're both at the point where we're like, okay, our clothes just has no value, and we don't think that we look our best, or when you have better clothes, it makes you feel confident, and that's what we want to feel, and that's what we're confident. It's just we want to project it more.
I'm not that much into this, but I really want to do my part in this, and I think being a little cleaner
Yeah.
will help.
Yeah, definitely. Definitely. All right. Thumbnails and titles should be pushed to the limit. Never worry about hitting that clickbait line. There you go.
Yeah.
You get along well with Russell.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, Hosha Preparedness. I saw your video today and I'm so happy. I shared out your video with a few friends in the community, and everybody seemed to already know because we all know the same people. So I'm so happy that you were able to get out of that rut. And yeah, I think I missed I didn't finish the whole thing because my kids are screaming at me, but I'm gonna go watch the last 2 minutes of it. But yeah, I'm so happy that everything is better, and that you have a roof over your head. That's amazing. Amazing that the community came together and to support you, because you're always supporting everybody, and we are here for you. So my wife made me get rid of concert trips from the 70s. Oh my gosh, yeah.
Oh, I hope you hid them.
They're gonna be worth a lot of money one day. Hey, thanks. We're super grateful for how our channel is going. I'm trying to get Greg to wear clean clothes. There you go. See? Yeah. Hey, Harvey. Nice to see you. Thanks for being here. We have a struggle with not taking an actual thumbnail and just grabbing a screenshot from the footage. Yes.
Yeah.
Totally. Totally.
I've been telling her that we're gonna go in summer, we're gonna dress sexy, and we're gonna do whole days of thumbnail picture, and it's gonna work.
Oh my gosh, you should have. Oh yeah.
What? I shouldn't say this?
No. It's because we were going through new channel names for us, and he's like, because there are these off-grid channels that do like massive clickbait, and it's nothing that I would ever do, but Ben like jokingly says, he's like, hey Mallory, do you want a perfect name for the channel? It'll be perfect. You're gonna love it. So I'm like, yeah, sure, send it to me. So he writes it to me. And he says, wait, what was it? What did you say? You said, I think it was like,
it was
off-grid.
Wait.
Oh no, yeah, we have to go back and find that because that was so funny. Off-grid outdoor sex and homesteading. He's like, that would be perfect. I'm like, oh,
people
man.
would click. I mean,
yeah, but yeah,
and they would be like waiting for it to happen. So yeah, this is good.
No, it's not gonna. Oh my gosh, yeah, but that was funny though. All right. Pending projects. I have like a whole bunch of another thing that happened in 2021. My channel gained enough traction and money for me to buy my new computer that I am on, and all my equipment that I was missing to do all of these videos, like these new microphones that look really tacky when we're in the videos, but the sound is great. So, it's worth it. And with that new computer came these two little memory card thingies, and it does not work very well when I'm live streaming. So that's why it's taking forever for me to try to find these. And yeah. So I'm going to try to find that trailer. Where is it?
Off-grid nakedness.
Who says that?
I don't know.
Up here?
Yeah.
Off-grid nakedness. Yeah. See, well, that hits all the buzzwords. Yeah. Oh, sorry, I haven't been here. More studying French, 30 hours a week. Wow. Your French must be getting insanely better with 30 hours a week. That's amazing.
Bravo, lâche pas, on est avec toi.
Yeah. How are your horses? So Gringo is getting set up in his new home. He's like getting a lot of attention from his new owner. So that is amazing. And I am very confident that he's going to be very happy. We're going to show you in the next video, actually, the whole move and how they got into the trailer and all that good stuff. And Copper's new home. I'm still filming a few things because I'm sort of still transporting stuff. Like he's transported the hay today to where Copper's going. And Copper has like 5 girlfriends now. And he's like, I could not care less about you. Like, seriously, like there was this girl giving a class with the horses, and he took one of the females from, like, he's only been there for 2 days now, but she took a female from his pack to go into the riding arena to give a course. And he was literally running back and forth everywhere, trying to see her through the woods and like just yelling at her. And so I got a few clips of that. And yeah, he's just like, I couldn't care less about you. I need my girlfriend back, So I think that's a good sign. He's just sort of going to get set in there and get used to it. We're going to go walk with him in the trails, and I'm going to show you guys all of that. It's going to be amazing. It's going to be like my segment on my channel. That's my home away from home. So it's going to be exciting. So yeah, that's how the horses are doing. Hello from Montreal. Oh, Happy New Year. Bonne année. Bonne année. Santé. Yes. Glad you bought the best microphone out there. Yes, Enjoy Being. Thank you. Yeah, it's doing pretty good. I really like it. Definitely. Hello, Doreen. Hello, Doreen. The Rode Wireless Go 2 is great, but the lav mic to hide the bricks. Wait, let me see. The Rode 2 is great, but get the lav mics to hide the bricks. Yeah. The thing is though the lav mics they don't do too well in our high winds out here. So I just sort of really love this muffle on it. And I can actually, my friend Morgan from Goldshot Farm, he puts it in his furry hat, and the sound sounds really good. So I'm thinking I might try that. Just still tweaking it a little bit, but we'll see. Paul André Lessard, bonne heureuse année. Happy New Year. All the best to you too. All right. Tim. Hi, Tim. Happy New Year's. Hello, kids. How do you find all the music you use in your videos? Evan. Hi, Evan. Nice to see you. So I have a subscription for Epidemic Sound. If you go on any of my videos, you see the link. I have a referral link in there. It's Epidemic Sound. And I just literally will go in there and search for like the mood that I want, or sometimes it'll just suggest some random songs, and they do pretty good. They like have this little algorithm, and so sometimes I don't have to look for very long, and sometimes it's a little longer, especially when you lack motivation or creativity. But there's always good music on there. Were you laughing at something?
I look like my fingers dirty, and I was like this, and
oh yeah. Name idea, Homesteady. That's actually already a big channel. I don't know if you know them already. Homesteady is a very big channel, actually. They're in New Hampshire, I think. Or they were in New Hampshire and they moved. But he does podcasts and stuff. He's actually one of the first homesteading channels that I discovered when I discovered Roots and Refuge Farms and Justin Rhodes in the beginning of our homesteading journey together as a couple. Yeah. All right, I'm going to go back to finding that clip. Sorry, I'm so sorry. I know I have like a clip. It's maybe in my other card. Backup plus.
I'm going to leave you alone.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you, guys. This was amazing. I'm going to bed. It's getting pretty late. I feel so much love emanating from you guys. This is amazing. And you keep up the good work.
Thank you. Oh, wait. Okay, wait. Before he leaves, we're going to say what our channel idea name was. Okay, we've been on here for 30 minutes. I think it's a good time.
Yeah.
Okay. So our present channel name is Quebec Homestead. But our kids somehow always like when they always ask us to kiss, right? So, and we're French and we're sort of crazy because, I mean, look at what we do. I mean, who in their right mind that does this is not crazy? Like, seriously, in our climate and this rundown house and living in this. Yeah, I think we're a little bit crazy. I think we're allowed to call ourselves that. And so we were thinking of 2 crazy Frenchers. I don't know. What do you guys think? Because we're French and we're sort of ranchers. 2 crazy Frenchers.
And this means we're going to French kiss all the time. So, and yes, I did smash my finger pretty hard.
Yeah, he did. I don't remember on what, though. Hi, Ayako. What do you guys think? 2 crazy Frenchers. I think that represents us very well. It could be sort of borderline OnlyFans type thing, but it's not. My friend Serena from You Can't Eat the Grass said, "Hey, you have your gateway to OnlyFans with that." Ben likes the kissing. Yes, he does. He does. Does 2 crazy Frenchers mean something different in French of Quebec? In the French of Quebec? Does 2 crazy Frenchers mean something different in French of Quebec? Well, French kiss is actually like this.
No.
When we meet people...
No. That's not a French kiss.
Oh, Ben.
Oh, I'm ruining it?
when we meet people and we greet people, even if it's somebody you don't know, that's how we greet. It's a French kiss. It's the kiss on both cheeks. And so sometimes when I go to the States and
It's
I
not at all.
what then?
It's a kiss with the thumb.
Well, yeah, with the tongue. Yes, that's a
Uh,
French kiss, of course. But I mean, a kiss, like, because a lot of people that you want to French me right now, don't you?
no, 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 no. It's just that a French kiss. It's not a greeting kiss. It's really that big kiss.
Yes, so it is the kiss with the tongue, but I mean, here in Quebec, when we greet people, we give two kisses. And so when I go to the States or when I go somewhere else, and I always reach in for a kiss. People are always like what? But it's just normal for us. It's in our culture. That's how we greet and say hello. So
Two crazy drenchers. What?
wait,
Huh?
Frenchers, not Frenchers, Frenchers, like French kiss. Yeah, I don't know. But the kids are crazy too. They should be in there. Yeah, the kids are crazy too. But we didn't want to actually say,
We didn't want to put a label on them that they
yeah,
didn't choose.
exactly. So that we were like, well, we could be like our crazy family or whatever, I don't know, including them. But I was like, they're going to grow up and they're going to be teenagers and they're going to have friends. And by the time they grow up, who knows what size of channel I'm going to have. So I don't want to have to like put a label on them. And, I want it to come from them. So, I mean, and the channel is mostly us because the kids eventually will go back to school and we will be filming, more when like we do the big heavy lifting and work for now for the next few years since they're too small to be out there with us, so we just do it on our own. uh Jackie says, why would you change the name? I like Quebec Homestead.
There's many
I
people
know.
that
i'm not
doesn't want you to change.
I'm not sure, and that's why I wanted to talk with my community too, to have like a little bit of a, you know what's I gotta say, as an American, too crazy Frenchers doesn't ring with me, just being honest. Well, thank you, Jack. I appreciate the honesty. So,
Yeah.
oh, salut Jean-Philippe. Comment ça va? Always happy to see my my loyal old friends here on the channel. It's awesome. I want to French kiss Ben right now.
Where are you?
He's in Ontario.
Oh, it's a little far.
That's not a French kiss. A lot of Europeans kiss on both cheeks. Yeah. See, well,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
So, okay, yeah, French kisses with the tongue. Okay, okay. But yeah, Ben is like, hey, maybe our like, we can always have like a thumbnail of, or I said actually we can always have a thumbnail of us kissing, and it could be like two crazy Frenchers or something like that. Like, I don't know, us kissing in front of the skidder, or us kissing in front of the house. I don't know. Like, it could be like our trademark. So we thought that there was a lot of possibilities and potential with the name. And, I don't know. I thought it could be a little catchy.
Quebec Homestead lacks originality a little, to be honest.
Yeah, it does.
It's good, and it's something easy to find and everything, but it's a little boring, I think.
Careful saying you French kiss people when you greet them. Yeah. I will not French kiss you, don't worry. What we call that in English is cheek kiss. Probably. Probably. I don't know. Oh, hey Morgan. I was just talking about you earlier because we were talking about my mic and how you put it in your furry hat in wintertime. So I thought that was cool. And I might try it. We'll see how it goes. Because we have very extreme winds here. And I'm sure you guys get your fair bit of that too. I like Quebec Homestead. You are not crazy.
Thank you.
Oh yeah, thank you. I feel like we're crazy. I do. How about from Canada with How about from Canada with love, from Quebec with love? I'm just thinking, Elsie, thank you. That's beautiful. But I think it's just a little bit of a mouthful, It's got to be short and catchy and easy to type in the search, And especially something that's not taken, which my friend Jack from the Mindful Homestead actually posted a video on this, on branding and stuff, and I thought that was cool because I watched the video like right when it came out. I didn't know he posted every Wednesday, but I think since I started posting every Wednesday, I noticed that he posts the same day too. So that's cool. But a kiss because of COVID. Yeah, no kisses because of COVID. Yeah. But, for our people that are really close to us, we still do. Lucy Pineapple, did you want to go to bed? I'm sorry, I held you back.
It's okay.
I held you back.
It's hard living, it's, yeah.
I told you.
I know. I
So,
know, it's just on my bedtime. That's the only reason why I'm not there often.
yeah, so we are, if you guys want to see Ben more, comment on the video, say, Ben, come to the live streams, and we'll do one earlier, and we will figure out a way to do these earlier so that we can have Ben. And I was thinking of maybe, like I said, if I'm not able to get my videos out on Wednesday, I will live stream that week. Because, life happens. I have 2 channels. I haven't fed my French channel in a little while. It could happen that I don't post a video. But I'm really, really trying very, very hard to post 1 video a week every Wednesday morning. So I'll be there. Bettina, I like Quebec Homestead as it is, but will obviously support whatever you choose. Thank you, Bettina. I love you. I love you so much, girl. She is like the reason why my cattle panel video went so great, because she gave me the idea in a live stream to use remesh, and it just went poof. It just went poof. So I listen to my subscribers. I do. Having just changed my name to suit who I am better, I think you need to go with whatever you relate to. Thank you, Birdwatcher. Yeah, definitely. We'll see. 2 crazy Frenchers. I don't know. He says, don't change. Yeah.
Yeah, I guess they're used to this.
I know. Like, I'm at a point where I have, okay, another thing, another recap of the year. Fun fact, I went on TikTok, and Morgan is one on there that's like really successful, and I somehow managed to gain, I think I'm like at 20 something thousand followers on there, and my name is Quebec Homestead everywhere. So there is that fear of, oh, like if I change everything, like there is that risk. So I don't know. I'm still thinking about it, but I feel like there's a lot more potential of branding and logos and stuff and like creativity with 2 crazy Frenchers than with Quebec Homestead. So we'll see. Oh, and definitely, Sharon, if I do change the name, I'm going to have my new name and my old name just so that people can find me easier. But we're always going to be Quebec Homestead. Definitely. Oh, hey, Cecilia. Nice to see you. How cheeky from Quebec. Yeah, still thinking. I like Quebec Homestead better. Grace. Well, of course, you guys are like my first loyal Wood Squad community. I know. We'll see. We'll see. We're still gonna buy better clothes and try to look better, and we might kiss more because we love each other. And yeah, so we'll see. And the wedding this summer, it took so much of our time, but we're so happy we did it. And I can't wait to get that wedding video out for you guys. Oh my gosh.
I'm okay with that.
What?
Let's change or not change the name, but let's kiss more.
Oh, okay.
Good night, people.
Bonne nuit. Okay, this is gonna be sketchy. 2 seconds.
Oh.
You okay?
Yeah.
Okay. Wow, we had Ben for 45 minutes. Yeah. That's amazing. That's amazing. Yeah, okay, so I just realized now that me having a glass of wine and trying to keep up with my board and my notes, and then with Ben and everything in the chat, I'm not able to find my clips. So I'm going to definitely do a recap video, and I'm going to write it down. So recap video ASAP. Because I do have a whole bunch of unused footage that I have. Like when I was doing my wedding, I went out and I decided to go do all my decorations homemade. So like I could do like a little segment on that, a whole bunch of unused footage on Ben's trailer build. Yeah, just maybe some bloopers and stuff like that. So I definitely think that I will be able to have enough footage to have something interesting for you guys. What is in my glass? I am just literally drinking just a regular white wine, Wallaroo Trail. I don't know if you guys know this, but wine in Quebec is extremely expensive. Like it's well, this was on special for like $13 Canadian, but if you want to go into like really good wines, it'll cost like $25 for a bottle that I've already seen my mom buy for $3 in California on the shelf. And I'm like, how do you have wine so cheap? So it's really, really expensive here. I like your current name too, I think. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see. Life with Mallory and Ben. That, that is very relevant and that is very, very good. It's only boring because you're in Quebec. Oh.
Yeah,
Morgan.
I bet it's true though. It's only boring because we are in.
Yeah, exactly. It is boring because we're in Quebec. In Quebec, Ben says Quebec. Quebec. Oh my gosh. Yeah. It's like, I'm like, well, maybe it could be like a learning, for the viewers to say it's not pronounced Quebec, it's pronounced Quebec, but I don't know. It just rings weird in my ears. We'll see. Morgan. Thank you, Sean. Thank you. I know you will. I know. We're in it for life, buddy. Your channel, your name, no matter what, is still you, Ben, and family. Yes. But I like it. Bettina, write that down and send that to me because I'm gonna forget. But yeah, I think that sounds really good. Life with Ben and Mallory. Something like that. But it's not like it doesn't. I guess it is life with us because we are sort of transitioning into a lifestyle channel. I think it's really cool that we're going to be able to document all this and that my kids and my grandchildren will be able to see this later on. It's like imagine if it could be like generational, like that the kids will take over one day. Wouldn't that be awesome? Like, what a heritage would that be? That it just, to me, is just, it would be amazing. Ben is wearing his new glasses that allow him to see color. Yes, he was. We were actually talking about it, and we were like, hey, why don't you wear those glasses? You guys do a lot of different things. I think Quebec Homestead kind of sums up the Who channel and gives you lots of flexibility with your videos. Yeah, I guess so. Mac and I will love your channel, whatever your name is. Thank you, Patty and Mac. Love you guys. For a chapter that makes great dead cats. Yeah. Yeah, I think mine is a little too old. I need to, like, if I want to rebrand, I'm gonna have to retire mine because it's getting a little scrappy. Yeah, I cannot wear that on screen anymore. Maybe going horseback riding and like having the thing on me and not seeing my face. Okay, but I'm not gonna show myself wearing it, I don't think. It's really tricky, but very important. Yeah, it is. Someone who doesn't live in Quebec, that sounds exotic and wild. You think? Wait. I don't know. Maybe. I don't know. We're thinking about it. Good point about search. The single biggest search term people use finding my content is Raspberry Rock. Yeah. Yeah. In the beginning, when I found your channel, Russell, I thought it was a mouthful to search in. And I kept on typing Raspberry Rock Homestead. And I think I referred to your channel a few times as Raspberry Rock Homestead. And you're like, I'm not a homestead. Hey, Dennis. Thanks for being here. Man, I haven't seen your backcountry canoe trip adventures yet. I have been so behind on a whole bunch of channels, guys. Gosh, we've been just so crazy busy. Oh, North Shore, are you a moderator on Morgan's channel now? That's awesome. North Shore, Sean is an awesome moderator, and he moderates for a lot of channels, and he is amazing. I used to be a lot on Morgan's lives, but man, I have a hard time getting to anybody's lives these days. It was him that gave me the idea to go live every first Wednesday of every month, because I used to go every Wednesday, and I was thinking of taking a break, and he's like, hey, I'm gonna do. I copied him. Okay. I thought it was a good idea. Quebec loggers is too niche, I think. People will come to watch, to come see logging, and then they'll be like, oh, she's gardening, or she's doing this, or she's renovating. So yeah, we don't use homestead here in Quebec either, actually. We use fermette or autosuffisance, which means self-sufficiency. We don't use homestead. There's no translation for it either. So Ben at live stream is great. Yeah, I know. He's gonna do so great. And yeah, I'm really I'm really excited for the future. And I think, it's bringing us a little bit closer together too, because what else is there to do on lockdown? Either, watch TV, read a book. We sort of get bored sometimes. So I think, like, I think spending more time together, this is, for me, this is quality time. So for him to be interested to come into this is very exciting for me. So I'm happy about that. We still need a Ben's corner. Oh my gosh.
Oh my god.
He just said, oh my god. He has, I keep on telling him he should do a Ben's corner on Amanita mushrooms, because those are really, really cool. Maybe we could do, okay, he
I
came
just
back.
can't believe you guys like it. I feel like it's so improvised, and a lot of stuff that I wrote on the corner of a napkin that I'm saying to you, and I'm like, am I gonna do this again for real? But yeah, I guess. Yeah, I could. I mean, I like that, and if you guys like that, I will.
Well, we can do it better. I mean, we've gotten so much better since your first Ben's corners. Because, yeah, they were literally, Ben's corners were on the corner of the table,
Yeah,
and that's why they're called Ben
they
corners.
were improvised.
Yeah. So, yeah, totally improvised. But you have a lot of information on Amanita mushrooms it's really interesting, even though it's like just random facts. Like, he has this all in his mind. He has like this ability of reading something and keeping it in his mind and explaining it very well. Well, mostly in French, but in English too. It's just he needs to speak more to get back into the English,
Yeah, Amanita mushroom. This
Yeah,
is fearful stuff, though.
it is.
Yeah. All right. For real.
I was thinking of you when I recorded it. Normally I post Tuesday. This week has been a little nutty. Yeah, I sort of thought that I may have been the inspiration of that. Not a French person, especially a Frenchman, a Frencher. Oh, really? I had no idea.
What?
Am I that far back in chat? Oh my gosh. Let's see. I'm gonna scroll down, guys. I'm scrolling down. Don't fix what's not broken. I will try that. I will try. I'm actually addicted to TikTok, Cookie says. All right, I am way, way, way behind on chat, guys. You guys are going crazy. Okay. Good night, Ben. Good night, Ben. Everybody saying good night. I like your name now. Good night, Ben. Good night, Ben. Hi, Mike and Patty. Break out the box of wine. I will not break out the box of wine. Mostly because tomorrow I have to go back to see my horse, because we're getting horseshoes on him. So yeah, we're gonna do that. Time lapse of the year would be cool. Just music and doing stuff. Bloopers. That's a good idea. It's a good idea. But I have like so much clips of me talking and stuff, and I've never done a full time lapse video. I don't know. It sort of intimidates me. And like when I fast forward times like 500, it sort of gets laggy when I have music and stuff. So I don't know, maybe my computer, maybe I didn't go strong enough after all, but it's doing pretty good. It's doing pretty good. It's handling very well. OM Badar, greetings from Indonesian Vanilla Garden. Greetings. J'aime l'accent québécois. J'étudie le français en écoutant votre chaîne YouTube. Aya, she says, he says, I like the Quebec accent. He's studying French and listening to my YouTube channel, which is awesome. I have a French channel too, Malouette FM, which I don't feed very often these days, but it's one thing at a time. How much snow do you have? It melted a little bit and then it snowed again, but with everything that melted and the snow that just came out, we probably have a little bit less than a foot of snow right now. There's some places where there's over a foot, but yeah, when we go down 20 minutes, there's hardly any snow. Where my horse is boarded right now, it's pretty crazy. It's wild. Kissing is fun though. Apparently I didn't remember that. Aw, Bettina. Mallory and Ben's Quebec life. That's good too. But then it wouldn't rule out the problem that I have that people ask me, where do you come from? And actually like be like, right here, We'll see. I don't know. Quebec, you bet. That's good. Life with Ben and Mallory sounds so smooth. It does. It does. Life with Ben and Mallory. I'm like rocking my chair right now. I want a granddaughter to take over our channel. The timing will be right. Yeah. See? Multi-generation. Yeah, that's awesome. I'm at my comments are from 9:48 right now and it's 9:58. So I'm 10 minutes away from chat. So I'm going to scroll down, guys. I'm scrolling. I wouldn't know from the new title what the content of the channel would be. Quebec Homestead tells me where and what I'll find here. That's very true. That's very true. My comment never appears. Yes, it does. It does. I'm so sorry. I'm having a hard time with homesteading life with Mallory and Ben. Yeah. Getting somewhere. Completely missed to start. Hey, Rems. I gotta jump out, but I wanted to come by and catch a live. And you're probably already gone. I'm so sorry. Bye, Sean. Quebec is like Great Frozen North, even to New Hampshire. I love your current channel name, but if you choose another, I'm sure I'll get you. Thank you, Kelly. Thank you. I know you're always going to be there. You're an amazing supporter. I'm not a homestead. You're not. Lucy, honestly, I don't know how I found your channel, but the name makes it easy to know. We have similar climates. I prefer watching those near my zone because I get winter advice. That's, yeah, definitely. But I feel like the homestead, we don't have any more animals. It's a little harder for us, well, for me to relate to like homesteading life because it is really hard in our climate to raise animals because we are covered for like 6 to 7 months. And it's another challenge. So we just decided to not have any more animals and just go completely plant-based. So wing it. That is what's best. For Ben's Corner. I have been loving live streams on the channels I watch. So is isolating with COVID. That's great. Seeing people live and enjoying the conversation. Yeah, thank you, Birdwatcher. Me too. I really, really love live streams. Great vision in Quebec. Oh man, I missed you guys. Every time I come here, I'm like, man, yeah, I miss you guys. I received some mushrooms foraging books for Christmas. Awesome. Hi, Foreign Earth Night Life. She's on TikTok too, and like that's where I found. I hope I'm not pronouncing this wrong. Anfisa. C'est bon d'avoir Ben en ligne. Nice to have Ben on stream. Yes, it is. Russell is a bad influence. I think Mallory's scrolling the wrong way in chat. I'm 5 minutes. I'm catching up. I'm catching up. I'm 5 minutes behind, so I'm coming. I'm getting there. C'est bon d'avoir Ben en ligne. Nice to have Ben on stream. I said that already. Bad influence is 4 of my middle names. French channel, Madora Fam. Thank you, Harvey, for sharing my French channel. I love City Girl. She has a great, good energy. She does. And we are definitely after Christmas, we're going to do the narrative telephone, which is Jesse from Rain Dance Bushcraft said a story, sent it to me. I had to watch it once, say it once, and not watch it again, and then send it over to somebody else. And we are 6 people that went through. So at the end, the story is going to be completely transformed, and we're going to rewatch it live, and it's going to be posted on my friend Jesse's channel from Rain Dance Bushcraft. So if you guys are interested, there's already a example of that on my friend Raspberry Rock right here, this guy. On his channel, and he could actually share that out if you guys want. He had this really hilarious story, which mine, when I get one out, Russell, you're gonna love it with my beavers. But yeah, I haven't had time to do it all because you guys see that I'm really, really busy, and it's really hard for me to be really creative. And when I post something, I want it to be quality. And so, yeah, that's it. You're gonna have to wait. But yeah, you guys go check that out. It's really cool to see all the stories and how it works. Hello there. I'm doing great. Happy New Year. I'm getting there. I'm scrolling. I'm scrolling. Oh, now I have to call it Quebec. Now I have to change my name. Oh my gosh. I said it right. Good. Okay, so I'm not that far behind. I'm getting there. Jones is off Grid Homestead. Stayed up too late on someone's live last night. Oh, was it Friday last night? Wait. Did Russell go live last night? Oh no, it was Jesse. Jesse went live last night. Rain Dance Bushcraft. I missed it. I literally watched the rerun like an hour after it had posted. And I was like, oh, I missed it. And then I see Russell come in with his drum. I was like, what is happening? Good night, Mallory. Good night, Rick. I'm sorry, you're probably already gone. Eric is also proficient mushroom forager. Yes, they have that in common for sure. Books on mushrooms and in your climate are amazing resource to have in your library. It's awesome. Our cabin in the woods. Good evening. Looks cold up there. Well, I'm definitely not in a tank top. I'm definitely not in a tank top. Okay, there you go. Our first narrative telephone episode. Go check that out and put that in your watch later list or something. Man, I don't know how you came up with that story, Russell, but I was like, this guy has a lot of creativity and a lot of imagination. And yeah, I really, really like that. And that's the kind of story that I would go to, like, towards to, like, more of like the fantasy, a little bit, magic. And I think that's really cool. But yeah, I can't wait to see what everybody's stories are in the new narrative telephone. That'll be really fun. And I was thinking I have to have one that's more like, I still have to have one that's close to homesteading if I want to post one on my channel just for fun and just for kicks, So definitely. That link literally was fun in text. Oh, it was fun right there. It was. That is funny. That's a very, very big coincidence. Green Acre Agroforestry, Green Country Agroforestry. Everyone is streaming tonight. Is it? Are they? I go live every first Wednesday of the month at 9 p.m. So I'm just here once a month, and like I used to go live a lot more often, because I had more time and I wasn't producing as much content, or maybe I was posting as much, but I just feel like life brought me to the point where I could not live stream anymore because I was highly addicted to it, and it was it was hard for me to not click on somebody's live stream because I really loved them, and it was taking too much time away from me. And I've learned to not spend so much time on the screens and enjoy my present life more since. So it's feeling good because when you are a content creator, you do stare at the screen a lot because it takes a lot of time to edit a video. It can take me still today, with all the experience I have, in between 5 to 9 hours to edit a 17-minute video. So it's a part-time job, literally, and then have two channels. The weeks that I post two videos, it's a lot more. I love your current name, but mine is zone 3 zucchinis, or maybe just Quebec gardening, or maybe something with spruce in the name, given your beautiful trees. That is that's nice. That's a nice thought, but I have a friend that's actually in zone 2. She just started her own English channel, and her channel is Boreal Homesteading. And she reached out to me not too long ago because she's like, "Hey, I started a blog, and I really wanted to name my channel Homestead Quebec." And I was like, "Well, I mean, you can do that, but people are going to type in Homestead Quebec and they're just going to find me." So, I mean, I don't mind. You can do it, but for you, and if you want to grow your channel, then I would advise you otherwise. Because I'm at the point where I have tags in my videos that are Quebec Homestead everywhere. That somebody types Quebec Homestead on Google, they find me. And so that's one of the reasons why I'm sort of like, do I do it? Do I not do it? We'll see. We'll see. Or I wait until like my channel's really big and everybody knows me and they just, I don't know. I'm still on the fence about it. So thank you, Harvey, for sharing links. That's amazing. Back in the day when I started hosting these live streams and being in these live streams, we used to be able to click on the 3 dots next to the names and click on somebody's channel and just go to it, see what they had to offer. But YouTube removed that last year, and that sucks. So I appreciate it when my moderators do share the links. That's amazing. I like your actual channel name, but please keep Quebec. Showing it in, it speaks by itself, saying pretty cold climate, which suppose creativity in my perception. Yeah. Okay. Thank you for that, Linda. Thank you. Well, it's like Alaska. It's like simple living Alaska. For them it's pretty cold too, but there are some places in Alaska that's hotter than where I live. So it's like, does it really say cold climate? I don't know. So a lot of people don't even know where Quebec is. The Kissing Spruce Wranglers. That's cute. That's really cute. Hey, Ben, what do you think about that? The Kissing Spruce Wranglers.
Spruce?
Yeah. C'est sapin? Yeah, the Kissing Spruce Wranglers. Épinette, yeah. Yeah. Like in Yellowstone, the cowboys.
Yeah, I know. That's one of the best that we had.
That's a good one. Please send that to me so I remember. By the way, speaking of Wranglers, I have to mention, okay, this is a shout out of a show that I'm watching. It's called Yellowstone. And I regret not having started earlier. Like, I am a horse fanatic. And if I was not with Ben, I would probably be out with a cowboy or something. Because I really love this show. Oh my gosh. You guys have to watch Yellowstone. It starts with a bang, literally. That's all I can say. I'm not going to give any spoilers of it because, gosh, the scenery and the story and the characters, it's nothing like I have ever seen in any Western or modern day cowboy Indian. It's amazing. Yellowstone on Amazon Prime. I chose far north because eventually we will build our own home, but right now we are just starting. Yeah. I love your name. It is amazing. I really do love it. I was thinking the same, Linda. Yeah, so I guess there's a lot of mixed. Ah, man, there's a lot of mixed. It's so hard. We are happy with our name. We started with simply off grid, but someone else got it first, so we decided to change it. Off grid with Katie and Greg doesn't roll off the tongue very well. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I get that. But you guys literally were bang on the money with this off grid life. That is amazing. It's like the Simple Living Alaska. There's 3 words. It's great. Good Simple Living. They have an awesome name too. This Off Grid Life. I think that sort of goes in there, and I think you guys are able to get into that same sort of audience and niche. So I think that's really good. See, Off Grid Living it also it just sort of fits. Our Cabin in the Woods. I love your name too. That just it just screams like, hey, we're in a cabin in the woods. It's awesome. If 10 minutes takes less than 3 hours, I'm getting off easy. Yep. If 10 minutes takes less than 3 hours, I'm getting off easy. Oh, you mean for editing? Yeah. Yeah. I definitely have I have a hard time just posting a video. I have to watch it many times to make sure that there's like a flow and and sometimes I'll just get interrupted and then I'll have to rewatch the whole thing again. That's the thing of editing with kids and when you're in a family life. So I think having that studio upstairs will really help for that. And I can have like a little light saying, "Hey, I am live," or just a little light that says I'm editing, I'm working, and have a set schedule to edit. I think that'll help a lot for editing and managing the time. Oh, I must have missed it. What's your other channel? Oh, Fine Art. It's in French. My other channel's in French, so it's just a French channel of what I'm doing here. It's translated. Quebec gardening sounds good. It does, but I don't only do gardening though. I'm trying to get away from the how-to videos and go into more of like a lifestyle. So it's definitely it's a challenge to find a really good name. And I'm not going to change it like 3 times. And if I do change it, I'm going to change it once. I miss being able to click to open channels. Don't know why they just yeah, they definitely changed it for the sub for sub. The people would go on there and just be like, "Hey, I'm gonna sub you. You sub me back," and it was a great way to gain subscribers. But it's prohibited on YouTube, so you can't do that. They decided to ban it. I'm normally a very antisocial person, but I love live streams. There's just something about them. Yeah. Um I started, when I started my channel, I was more like an introvert. I am it takes me a little while. Well, I still does. Like when I'm in public, a little less than before, but it would take me a little while to get like to a point where I would be myself literally and talk openly about stuff. Now it's a lot less apparent that I am an introvert because I think I've just gained a lot of confidence over the time and just talking with you guys it really does help. And I was talking to Ben about this. I am a very actually a social person. I love seeing people, and this YouTube live streams really helped me through the pandemic because I think I would have probably been a depressive person. And so these live streams really do help a lot of people. And it helps me a lot to see you guys. So thank you for being here. I appreciate it. Oh, thanks, Grace. Yeah, Mademoiselle FM, that's my French channel. Your name is great. There is no need to change it. Thank you, Sid Table. Sid. Oh my gosh. Sid 515able. That was hard to say. I hope I said that right. Adventures on the Homestead. Hey there, everyone. Hello. All right, so I'm at 10:08 and it's 10:16. You guys are chatting pretty good. I'm having a hard time keeping up with you guys. I'm gonna go scroll down a little bit more. Oh, sorry, I was behind on stream. The Freedom Toilet Rovers. Oh, it's funny. Love Yellowstone. Thank you, Alfredo. It is amazing. I have not watched Yellowstone yet. Is it? No, it's on Amazon Prime. Go see it. Yellowstone watched the new series yesterday. Yeah, see my dad. Me and my dad, we watch the same shows. Like literally, we watched like Alaska: The Last Frontier. I think we watched like fishing channels together when I was a kid. I would watch the same thing as he would, and Heartland, and now Yellowstone. The Good Doctor. We watched, like, me and my dad. We're born on the same day, right? So we have a really good relationship and we're really close. And like we would go horseback riding together. I was explaining that to Ben. I was like, man, the time that I had as a kid horseback riding with my dad are like memories. Like I see that in Yellowstone and I relate to that and I'm like, wow, like it's just amazing. And you know, Ben surprised me the other day. I don't know if he wants me to say this, but
Yeah, you can say whatever you want.
you can say whatever I want. Yeah, he's a very good husband. He said, you know, now that the horses are gone, I sort of feel like I would like to get into it and learn the proper way and take lessons. So he might go ahead and take lessons to learn how to horseback ride, which is awesome. I could have never been the one to teach him, I don't think, because I didn't have, for one, the good horse to teach him on. And for two, when you're really close in a relationship, sometimes it could be like, oh, you know, pull the reins to the right. It could be like, oh, you're criticizing me or something. It could have maybe went sideways. So I think that the fact that he's going to have a good instructor and a good experience overall, I think that'll be much better. But I would love for him to get into horses, and I think the adrenaline with being on a horse and not being sure to be able to control the horse because they're so unpredictable. I think that would be a good source of adrenaline for him. Russell, we poop in a bucket. That's what we do at the stall at the horse boarding facility. Amazon Prime, yes, Amazon Prime. Oh, hi, the Naked Gardeners. Hi, how are you, Tori and Sydney? Good evening, everybody. I just started watching Yellowstone myself. It's heavy at times, but some good drama and fabulous cast. Yes, and the fabulous writing, mostly fabulous writing. It's amazing. Plus, their channel matches their name. Too much information, Russell. Okay, I'm gonna have to scroll. I think you guys are talking a lot of poop here. City Girl goes off good. Gardens on a mountain. Bonne nuit, Maruben. Talk soon. Thank you, Jean-Marc. Bonne nuit. Have a great night. Yeah, it's an hour and 20 minutes. I keep on telling myself I'm gonna go live for an hour, but I always bust because I'm having so much fun. And I actually have energy tonight and you know, I'm having fun. So Sam Jackson. Hi, Mallory. LT Survival. Hello. He's also in Quebec. Pretty sure. Unless I'm mistaken, please correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure you're in Quebec too. I think you're the same LT Survival that's on Rain Dance Bushcraft. Bunch of stuff on a mountain. Yeah. My Garden in Mountains would be a great channel. My Garden in the Mountains. With it Muentane. Muentens. What are you drinking, Russell? Oh, what are you drinking? See? I'm drinking just some white wine. I'm just drinking Wallaroo Trail. But I have to take it easy tonight because I have to go with my kids and my neighbor out to the horse stables and get some shoes on my horses tomorrow morning. So I'm scared to go live. Oh, are you? You know what? It's funny. I'm not scared to go live on YouTube anymore because I had somebody that actually brought me on the platform. Oh, and speaking of bringing me on the platform, I'm going to go live on my friend Grayman Prepping's channel on the 13th, I think, of Thursday the 13th of January. So Grayman Prepping, I'm going to be on his channel. Harvey, if you're able to share that, share his link so that people can go check it out. He has an amazing channel. He does a lot of live streams, an amazing community. There's like over 100 people in his chats almost every single time, just quality people. And I'm going to be on there again, once again this year on his channel. I'm terrified to go live on TikTok, but not on YouTube.
Good night.
You going to bed?
Yeah.
Okay. Many. Love you.
I love you.
Keep the name. Well, I'm glad I talked to you guys about this tonight because I don't know why. I've just had this gut feeling in my belly that I could do better. I tell people I'm an introvert and it's true, but people don't believe me. Oh, I believe you, Russell. I believe you because what you see on screen when you're by yourself with your camera, you're yourself, right? But then when you bring other people to the mix, you do sort of sometimes feel these insecurities and you're like, I don't know. It's harder to do it around other people than when you're by yourself, definitely. I've been live on other channels, but on my own, I don't know, it's scary. Aw. Well, I think that's the gateway is to be invited on somebody else's channel. It's the gateway of trying to build confidence to go live. I still to this day will have butterflies when it's time to press the go live button. And I love it. I love it. It's like a thrill every time because every time it's different. It's live. I could have somebody knock on the door or I don't know. Anything could happen. It's live. My child could wake up. So, I don't know. Quebec survival kiss. That doesn't ring as well. You were born on the same day. How is this possible? That's sci-fi movie right there. I swear my life could be like a movie. Yellowstone is free on Peacock. I have no idea what Peacock is, Grace. I'll have to check that out. Keep the name. I like it. Okay. I'm just on grid and grumpy, but the internet is awesome. Yeah, exactly right. You get to watch everybody off grid and not have the struggles of actually doing it and live vicariously. Is that the word? Through us. Yeah. Well, I'm not off grid, but do I have chickens? I actually just gave my chickens away. I literally took the decision to not have any more animals. Chickens, okay, so chickens, I gave them away. My horse, I gave him away. I have my other horse in a boarding facility. I have my dog, which my dog does not have, he's a livestock guardian dog, my big Darwin. And I feel like, they communicate with us and he has feelings too. And I've been crying all day, like literally. It probably doesn't show, but I've been crying all day because of my horses that are gone. And I feel like my dog actually has communicated with us that he is also missing them. So I feel like bringing my dog inside. So we might see my big Darwin here one day, pretty soon. We're going to the cabin pretty soon and we're going to have the dog in the cabin because when we go there, there's no other place to have him. But man, I'm sorry, I'm getting emotional, but yeah, I think it'll be good. He's going to be like really good emotional support. Yeah, exactly. You have to learn how to teach them to get used to you to be on them. Yeah. Oh, I promised myself I wouldn't cry tonight because I've been crying all day. Yeah, you guys have an awesome video of that where you guys were like on a toilet. Oh, hi, Nicole. Thank you for being here. Another Wood Squad. Like the first community that I've ever been part of is the Wood Squad. And thank you guys so much for being here. Her, Will, Grace, Blake, and Tyler and Mark. You guys are like the beginning of my YouTube journey, and you guys were there at like my 1,000 subscribers, which my 1,000 subscribers video was my Beaver Dam video, and it's still to this day my favorite video. You know what other milestone that happened this year, which was really cool, which I figured I would put in this recap, is I capped my 1 million views this year. So that's cool. I thought that was a really big accomplishment. It sort of hit me when I saw that in my YouTube studio, and they're like, hey, a lot of people have been watching your channel. You just hit 1 million views. And I was like, what? It's pretty crazy. Quebec mountain life. That's good too. That's a good one too. You know, I got this comment the other day. They're like, hey, what mountains? Right? Because they're used to seeing maybe like Montana mountains and stuff like that. Like for us, we live on a big mountain for where we live because there's no big Rockies or anything. It's just really cool when you see these mountains, and they're more like valleys, right? For most people, but for us, they're mountains. There you go. Thank you, LT, for confirming that. From Val des Sources, Quebec, love watching your videos. A few bilingual Quebec gals who enjoy having your hands in the dirt. Chin Chin, do you have a channel? That's awesome. Thanks for being here. Grad speaking. It's so beneficial for the garden. Oh, no. Okay, well, I'm going to clear my throat. I got that. Got that. Not in my neck, so in my throat there. So for a few seconds. All right. I'm scrolling, guys. I'm trying to catch up. Going to bed. Oh, hi, Lori. Thanks for being here. It's not swimming weather right now, girl. I'm an introvert, extrovert. You're both. I've transformed, and I've flourished a lot over the years, and I feel a lot less shy. But today I surprised myself. Like I haven't, I haven't seen much people over the past year with this pandemic. And so I went to the boarding facility, and there's a whole bunch of new riders, and they're young. They're like teens, right? They're teenagers. And I'm here in my 30s with a boarding facility with my husband and my 2 kids. And I'm bringing the boarding facility hay. And I see these girls on their horses, and I'm like, okay, you gonna be my new riding partners? Okay. So it's like a transition. I'm used like what I'm used to is going to ride with people and having a beer in my little bag, and handling my horse with one hand and drinking with the other. Like I'm a yeehaw cowgirl type girl. So just laid back, and uh, I'm a I'm a little nervous. So I just surprised myself feeling this way, and it's exciting. You gotta appreciate friends with property. I get text today, this day, hot dog cookout. Oh yeah, nice. Yeah. We were supposed to have a cookout actually this week with our grandparents, but then Ben got a little cold, and he's like, we can't have people over because we're on lockdown and I have symptoms. It sucks, man. Whose channel are you going to be on again? It's Gray Man Prepping. He's called Gray Man Prepping. A really amazing guy. Oh, there you go. Right here. Yes. Yeah, I can't wait. I really love Akuba. He's really a good guy, and he expresses himself really good, and he produces quality content, which is awesome. Like I love that. And a lot of my fellow followers also follow him too in the prepping community, so it's awesome. And there I go saying awesome all the time. I always have one word. It's like it's going to be a running gag one day. I'm going to have enough of these lives, and people are going to know me enough that every time I go live, there's one word that I repeat myself. Sometimes it'll be awesome. Sometimes it'll be how you doing. Sometimes it'll be I don't know. And then that one time that somebody does a hashtag, that word that I keep on saying, I think that'll be like a running gag one day. We are going to sign off for the night. Nice hanging out with you all. Have a good night. Awesome. Thank you, Katie and Greg. Have a great night. Keep on doing what you're doing. Extrovert, introvert here. There you go. Yeah, sometimes it's good to be alone. You have to be good alone with yourself before being good with other people. Yeah, see, yeah, exactly. When you're, man, I'm by myself like most of the time when I'm in my gardens, and it's like my happy place, and it's the place where I feel the most connected to what feels right. And I can totally be myself, and I'm like, I don't care, you know? And so I can show that to the camera and show myself. But then when there's like a big crowd, I'll be like, okay, you know, unless I've built a relationship with you, and then I will show my true self. But I think that's the beauty of YouTube, is that you can totally express yourself in the way that you feel is fit in yourself, and that shines through. And people know that. And like, I'm myself with Ben, and I've known him for so long that like there's nothing I don't do in front of Ben. Like, I am completely myself, and that is who I show on the screen. And yeah, it, and then put us in a crowd. Sometimes, unless I'm really, really drunk or something, like, you know, it'll come out and more easily, but it takes a little transition period of being in that crowd for me to like, hey, I'm there, you know. Yes, 100% quality over quantity. Exactly. In everything. Definitely. What date are you going to be with Grayman? Oh, right here. There you go. I'm almost up to date. I'm actually up to date on chat right here. It says that I'm completely on top of chat right here. I found Quebec Homestead by Trellis video a while back. Yeah, so see, right in January last year, that's where that one boosted up. So that was a very, very, very um that's actually the video that produced enough revenue to buy my computer, like my full computer. So that was amazing. I'm racking my brain trying to remember how I discovered Quebec Homestead. Malo, did you discover me first? Yes, I discovered you first because I used to do like these little live streams with music and with friends. I used when I was really, really small, like I would have like 10 people in my live streams, and North Shore Preparedness, Sean, he's like, hey, you remind me, like your vibe reminds me of Russell from Raspberry Rock. You should go check him out on his Books Fest channel on Fridays. And so I was like, yeah, okay. And so he kept on repeating it like week after week after week, and I wouldn't go. And after a while, I'm like, okay, I okay, Sean, you won. I'm gonna go check him out. And so I went on and I subscribed, and I was like, put the notification bell. I'm gonna wait till the Books Fest thing comes up, right? And then I go in there and I'm like, oh, okay, cool people. Looks like there's like a very big community. I think at that time there was like almost 300 people going live on your channel, not going live, but in your chat. And so it was really hard for me to like put a word in, because when you're in a really established community, it's a little harder. That's why I try to answer everybody's comment, and that's what he does. He answers pretty much everybody's comments, and I really like that. And that's how I was, because I was so small. It was so easy. To this day don't know how he does it. He does it. Good thing he has City Girls sometimes to catch up on the chat. But yeah, that's how I found you, Russell. And yeah, I guess we're all crazy Canucks. Cheers. I love putting out good quality videos. It really shows a love for the art when you see fellow creators producing great content. Yes, Adventure Laham said. Okay, remind me, where are you, Adventures of Homestead? Please remind me where you are from, because I think you're closer to me than I think you are, because I remember going to your channel, but I just, please remind me. Enjoy being Howie sent me here. Oh, Howie, I have a package right in back of me. I have like 5 packages and 3 envelopes right on top of me to send out, and Howie is part of them. I'm sending him some goodies because he sent me he sent me like a crazy package. I couldn't believe me. Oh, I'm like, oh, I'm gonna open this up with my kids on a live stream during the day, and I open up 3 bags of ganja, and I'm like, what? Like, I don't even smoke. Anyways, that surprised me. I was like not expecting that. But I love Howie. But Ben smokes, so he was happy. Yeah, it does. Really? Aw. You see, well, I had a lot of friends before moving out here, and then I found you guys, and you guys fulfilled that like void that I had, and it's just been amazing. Like, I actually have been filling out my passport papers because I eventually want to go travel and see a few of you guys because yeah, like I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm like I keep on telling Ben like, okay, the moment we get a new car, if I have the chance to go to Vermont and to go to uh see like let's see Jack from the Mindful Homestead, like it's not too far away. It's a 6-hour drive. I would totally do it. And so just connecting with a few of my friends on YouTube would be amazing. But the thing is, I was born in San Diego, California, and I live here and I'm a Canadian citizen. And I lost my Canadian citizenship card when I was very little, and I have a hard time getting this passport papers filled out. So Ben is gonna have to help me with this because every time I go to do it, it takes me like 3 weeks, and I give up. And if I want to go visit my mom in Alaska and my brother, I'm totally gonna go like see my Alaskan friends. Like I'm not gonna leave without seeing my Alaskan friends, because I love Alaska and I have to connect. I have to connect. So yeah. Anyways. Oh, do do do. Hey, Garden State Gardener, how are you? Okay, so what's the nickname that they call you? Okay, wait. I have it on the tip of my tongue. Not Major. What is it? What is your nickname? I I have to figure it out. Please remind me. Well, my first video was her singing in the Quincy. Oh, really? I thought I thought you found me through Tylerwood Bushcraft with my Quincy video. Oh, that I was singing that one too. That's true. Oh, Will, man, that was a cool video too. I was really excited making that video. What are some of your favorite channels outside of homesteading? Oh my gosh. Okay. Let me see. I'm going to go in my subscriptions outside of homesteading. That's a good question. I watch a lot of things. I really do. So I'm going to go to my channel on my YouTube. Oh, I see myself live. Isn't that funny? Okay. Outside of homesteading, I'm going to go to my subscriptions. Actually, maybe a bit better on my computer. Subscription. Okay. Outside of homesteading. Let me see. Man. Well, there's farming. Cole the Corn Star. I watch Cole the Corn Star a lot. I not so much as I used to because I have a hard time keeping up, but I really, really love Cole the Corn Star and their family. They are amazing. But I guess it could be sort of homesteading. Um, I rarely miss a Mr. Beast video. I mean, pound on me if you will, but Mr. Beast, I think, has such entertaining and like out of the box ideas, and I really love it. Mark Robber also, because they don't post very often, so it's really easy to be like, okay, Mark Robber posts once a month, so it's easy for me to say I'm gonna I'm gonna watch it because it's once a month. It's not a it's not a big commitment, right? And it's always very entertaining, and I always learn something. I do watch these couples sometimes prank couples. Um, just just to see like, okay, could I do this with Ben? Like sometimes I'll be like thinking of, oh, could I possibly add in a prank in our videos, you know? And I get ideas like that. And I think there are a few couple videos there they're in Canada. I don't remember their name. I'd have to go do a search because I usually watch them when they pop up in my recommendations. But man, she's black and he's white, and they're a mixed couple, Naka and Doom, I think. And I just think they're in Quebec and they have a cute they always do the trend videos, so I'm always on top of it when I watch their stuff. And I like the TikTok leggings on TikTok when I did that TikTok legging challenge when I was harvesting my broccoli. That came from TikTok, and I found these people on there. I really love TikTok. And I think I'm going to be posting a little bit more on there, just short little clips, but I don't give too much on there anyways. I just give like teasers because we can't get paid on there yet in Canada, unfortunately. I wish we could, but we can't. Just 2 seconds. Morgan, are you still lurking in there? um okay, oh shoot, I just scrolled. Oh, coach, there you go. Okay, so Garden State Gardener, I kept on being like, oh, it's not general, it's not something, it's not like official, but it's coach. There you go, got it. So yeah, I don't know. I'd have to think about it for like other channels that are out of homesteading because these days I don't really watch much. I've just really been busy and watching more. I've been having some time with my newlywed husband, so Netflix and chill, you know. All right, I'm going down. I'm going down. Taking a sip. I actually found out about you from Roost and Refuge, I think. Hearing her mention, yes, okay, so she did. I was so like honored and humbled that she mentioned me. She says Quebec, by the way. Most people do. Yeah, and she was doing a cheaper version of the cattle panel because a lot of her Canadian viewers were asking, where do we find cattle panel because it's just not findable here. And so she did that video and I was so honored. I was like, wow. And it was right about the time where I was doing my artichoke, my sunchokes videos, and everybody calls them fartichokes. And so I mentioned her in that video out of all the videos. I had to mention her in the fartichoke video. Don't visit me. I don't live alone. Poor life choices for sure in my case. Well, Cliff, if I'm ever in the New Mexico area, I'm gonna buy you dinner. Okay. And we're gonna live stream. I would love to see you collab with Wilderstead. Oh my gosh. You know what, Kelly? I was planning a trip to go out to Ontario next year to go see some friends, and Wilderstead was part of them. And we realized that the 13 to 14-hour drive that it would take to go out there was too much on Ben's back. And so we would have to take the plane out there. And we're like, are we really going to take our first plane trip out to go to Ontario, or are we going to go on a honeymoon? And so we're thinking about all the possibilities. And then there's also my mom and my brother in Alaska that I would love to see. It's hard having family all over. It is really hard having family all over. That's all I can say. Because you sort of feel bad if you want to go take a trip for yourself and you don't go visit your family in Alaska or California or Vancouver. I wish I had all the money in the world and I could travel. But you know what? Having the horses boarded and having no more animals at the house will open up that possibility for us. And like I would have never thought in a few years open up my passport again. So, I mean, maybe this is a transition period that we have to go through, and yeah. So, one step at a time, baby steps. I watch so many different channels. I enjoy so many different subjects. Yeah, and of course, and like I watch all my content so many times that like I don't necessarily feel like going into more homesteading content. Or like, if somebody's posting a how-to video, I most likely will not watch it unless it's something I'm actually searching for. So that's why I want to get away from those. But like I genuinely want to follow a story. And so that's why I've been trying to go towards that. Oh, there you go. Okay. I didn't know that. So I missed that. And if you like, I see you everywhere, but I missed that. My son loves Mr. Beast. Who does not love Mr. Beast? He gives like millions of dollars away. And it's just crazy to see the people's reaction. It's amazing. Yeah, well, it's because we know him. That's the thing, is that he's got like what, 30 or 40 something million subscribers. Everybody knows him by now. And so it's easy for us to click on it because, like I said, quality before quantity. And that face is recognizable. If you guys notice, my face is in a lot of my thumbnails because that's the goal. I want people to know my face. I want people to know that, okay, if I post a video, you can click on it because it's me. you know I'm not going to post a video that's just like a picture of my house because nobody will know it's me. I am dual citizen. Yes, I am. My dad is Canadian and my mom is American, so I do have the dual citizenship. Shit's gone downhill ever since. Yep, that's it, Russell. I would love to meet so many of you guys. I saw one of his videos for the first time. I'm a viewer from Kansas and subscribed. Good luck with everything this year. Thank you, Zachary. Thank you so much. All right, so you guys totally convinced me that I have to. Is Gina Van Life and Gina in here? Wait, let me see. I'm gonna scroll back. Did I miss her? I'm sorry if I missed you, but I see Harvey just shared out your link. So Van Life with Gina, I love her. I love her. She's also an amazing. I like started out with so many communities, and I went through and I just hug them all, and I love all my communities. Like the van life, the preppers, I have the off-gridders, and I have the bushcrafters and the outdoors and the fishing and the homesteaders all together. I'm a very open YouTuber, I guess. I'm in open I'm in an open relationship with my YouTube friends. I just love the human being. Honeymoon in Alaska sounds great. Yeah, I guess. I mean, I've been to Alaska many, many times, and I lived there for a full year, and I love Alaska, especially in the summertime. In the fishing, it's great. Ooh, Missouri, Zachary Heights. There's a lot to be said for reducing your dependence, pets, etc. Yeah, there is. There is a lot to be said. Definitely. Yep. And I probably won't get into it right now because or else it'll take forever. But I am going to open up for the last 15 minutes of my stream an open panel. So if you guys want to hop up here, I'll alternate one at a time for, I'm going to give you 2 minutes. Well, maybe Russell, I'm going to accept you for full time, but okay, 3 people. Russell, full time, because you're my buddy. You're my buddy. So I'm going to have you up here if you want. And then we're going to go 15 minutes. 2 minutes. If you guys want to come in here and ask me a question face to face, I will give you 2 minutes each. And then it's going to be bedtime. So I'm going to put my 2 minutes timer on here. Well, Russell, I'm inviting you. If you have your setup and everything, no problem. There's a link right there. You come up here for 2 minutes. Ask me whatever you want, chat with me, and then in 15 minutes, it's going to close and shut down. And I'm going to go to bed because I have to trim my horse in the morning. And this is the best time to ask me stuff because I drank. Let me fire up the beast. All right. Come up here, Russell. Yes, you met Jess through me. Yep. You're like, oh, I'm bored. What's going on tonight? And I'm like, well, my buddy Jesse is online, so I sent him the link, and he's like, oh, okay. And they've been buddies ever since. That's cool. Yes, Alaska in summer is absolutely. It's like Quebec. Quebec in summer is absolutely magical, and it's the only difference between Alaska and Quebec in the summertime is in Alaska, the water is so much more clear and blue and beautiful. Here it's like all brown and muddy and disgusting, like in the rivers and the mountains. So the rivers and the fish and the mountains in Alaska are absolutely breathtaking. I remember the first time I drove from Anchorage to Soldotna, Alaska. I was 8 years old, and that was the first time I've ever seen a blue river. I had never seen a blue river, and that just completely scarred my brain. And I was like, wow. And you're on the side of a cliff, right? So the highway driving is on the side of a cliff. You have the water on the right side, and then there's just a mountain. You just like look like this, like as vertical as you can, and you cannot see the top of it, and it's just so amazing. Oh, girl, I know. I totally get you. And plus, you're in such a small space. I totally get it. Like, I'm going to be homeschooling my kids for I don't know how long because, of course, the government never says the real date right off the bat. There's this one post. Okay, you guys are going to think that's really melodramatic, but it has a good ending. Well, no, I'm not even going to share this. There's a post that I found on Facebook, and it's about like domestic violence, right? And then it compares the domestic violence to what the government's doing to you. And if you guys are interested in knowing what it is, do a 1. If not, do a 2. I don't want to get into like all this stuff, but I thought it was so well said. And I was like, wow, that's written so amazing. Like if you compare it, it's the same thing. I was like, wow, how did I not see this before? But anyways, if you want me to read it to you, I will do a 1. If you don't, do a 2. Or else just wait for Russell to get here and we'll chill out. A 1, a 1, 1. Okay. Okay, Russell. I see Russell's down there. Okay. If I have like 3 more 1s, I'll do it. I'll read it. It's not very long. Okay. Russell's like 1. Okay. I'm going to read this to you, okay? This is how long it is, so it's not too long. I know someone whose husband won't let her visit friends or family. He's made her stop all contact with them unless it's by phone or a computer. He reads and censors her comments on social media. He makes her feel like she's going crazy for thinking that he's controlling her and that she's being ungrateful. After all, he's only doing this because of how much he cares for her. I just scrolled. Sorry. Shit. Where is it? I'm going to have to edit this one day if ever I post this. He doesn't want her going to the gym anymore, so she doesn't go. He doesn't want her going to work anymore, so she doesn't go. He told her, "You gotta rely on me for income." He doesn't let her go out anymore unless it's for necessities. And when she doesn't, he makes sure he has people in place to guilt trip her about it. He doesn't want her to have a medical procedure. Oh, he wants her to have a medical procedure done. And if she does, she'll have more freedoms. And on top of all this, he's always telling her he's only doing this because he cares. Oh, wait, did I say husband? I meant government. Here's the funny thing in society, you're all outraged if we do this to a spouse. It's domestic violence, but when the government does it, you're completely okay with it. Well, I'm not. So that was it. That was it.
That got dark. Uh,
Right? Well, I
and
said, if you guys want to see it, then press a one. You guys did. So there you go.
and oddly political. Uh, was it? Oh, geez, I should look at myself before I get on camera because my hair isn't wild enough for this. Okay.
Okay, so here's Russell from Raspberry Wrap Off Grid
Am I the
Homestead.
only one? Am I the only one? You put the link in there, and I'm the only one who's like,
Well, okay, so yes, you are, but I'm putting the link in again. And for the next 15 minutes, if you guys want to come up here and talk for 2 minutes, I'm giving you 2 minutes until 15 minutes. So,
I, I, I tell you what, I good live stream tonight, Mallory.
thank
Um,
you.
had a lot of fun actually, and it was great seeing Ben. Wonderful seeing Ben.
Yes, right?
Ben is one of those guys. I have my cousin has a husband, and people thought he was stuck up and like pompous or something because he's a lawyer, right?
Yeah,
And I got talking to him one night and I realized he's not that way at all. He's a real fun guy. He's quiet, right? I get that. I don't think Ben is stuck up or anything like that, but I think Ben is quiet by nature, right? And so when he comes out, when he gets on the live stream, he gets talking and stuff. I was like, oh, he's a great guy.
he is. He is. He is.
It's
And
he's
yeah,
one of
he,
those guys
he
that
is. It's
when
because
he opens up, right?
he's not comfortable in English very much, right? So he's like,
Yeah,
"Oh, I don't know, like I have an accent and I look for my words." But and yeah, he wasn't invested in the channel for the first 2 years, but he realized that, "Oh, okay, there's a potential here." And I think that if I do the efforts and I do like put it in, then and I'm because he really didn't care the first 2 years. He's like, you know what, I don't care, like just do your thing and blah 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 in the
yeah.
first 2 years. But now he realizes, like, okay, if I step up and I do this and I get in here with you, there's a real possibility that we can do something out of this. And so
There's
I'm really happy that that happened.
there's a commitment to video that it's kind of there's a threshold there, and people don't see it until it's happening,
Yeah.
where you realize, oh, I'm committed to making a video. I'm not just filming myself doing stuff. I'm not like, oh, I should grab the camera and film myself doing this thing. It's a commitment to, I'm gonna make a great video, and how can I best show that visually, and maybe I'll actually get something done. We have
Hey,
player
hey
three
Bubby.
enters the game. It's Junebug.
Hey, Gin Bag.
Hey, Pop.
Aw. I can't wait to have my dog Like my big dog, like I'm on a chair and I'm boosted up here, but my dog will literally just like have his face right up in my face.
Yeah.
He's so
Well,
big.
I get talking, and she's like, "Oh, you're talking to me? Maybe me? I guess." You know.
Mm.
I tell you what, if you ever get like a dog or another dog, don't get black furred dogs because they look at this. She's just a black blob on the screen. She doesn't show up.
Oh yeah, mine's white. Don't worry, he shows up, and he shows
Oh,
up everywhere in the house.
un- unless he's in snow, right?
Right? Yeah. Oh man. So okay. For everybody that doesn't know Russell from Raspberry Rock, he has a cabin and he has invested in
Oh yeah.
solar and he lives out in the cabin and City Girl, his wife, lives out in the city. So I don't know if you guys know Russell or not, but he's I think we've known each other for like over a year now on social
Co-
media.
I think a couple of years, probably a couple of years.
I know a
Yeah.
year ago, I think. Just about a year.
More than that, because it was December of the previous year that I first showed up on Jess's live stream with you there as well. So I knew
Really?
you for a while before that.
Oh yeah, because you
Oh
searched
yeah,
that trial version video, huh?
I did,
So
which
you know
is
the date.
still one of my favorite videos. Um, let me search for. I don't know. You probably commented on one of my videos way back. Let me do a quick search for that.
Okay, so for all my live streaming amateur loving people, I actually started, well, I didn't start yet, but I opened up a Twitch account. And so that's brand new.
Yeah.
I have not posted anything on there yet, but I don't know. Is anybody on Twitch? Let me
I'm
know. Do a
Twitch.
1 in the chat if you are, a 2 if you're not. And I'm really
Twitch
curious to
Twitch
know.
is Twitch is not a good platform to be on. Twitch has like the worst discovery algorithms ever.
But
Which is to say, they don't have any.
I've met a very, very good community. So I feel like there could be a very good possibility. But I've noticed there's not much going on in our niche for sure. And it's really hard to find stuff. But I opened up an account anyways to lock down the name Quebec Homestead. Because I don't know if I'm changing my name after all. But okay, so Evan is on there. Garden State is not.
That happened.
Birdwatcher is not. Nocturne is not.
Come on.
Okay, so that doesn't surprise me, but I met a few people on Twitch, and I thought that the community was really awesome. Mostly French community. So I was wondering if I do start on there, do I start it in French or in English? Because I am bilingual. I think I was your first Twitch follower. What? Really? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Do I have a follower on Twitch? Like it's brand new from last week. How do I see that? Like it's brand spanking new. Oh, Bettina. Okay. I'm gonna add Bettina up here, and Bettina, I'm gonna give you 2 minutes. 2 minutes,
Okay.
girl.
Okay.
Um,
Okay. Before you do that, it was May of 2020 that you first commented on one of my videos.
Okay. Oh yeah, I was going through like your old backlog. Just go through your first video. Usually when
Well,
I start following
let
you, I
me
go through oldest video.
let me hold on. This is funny. Let me read it out. You said your comment was, "I tuned in for a bit. I'm glad I found you. You got a lot of stuff going on. I can relate. I'm going to have to dig deeper in your videos. You're a very interesting couple." And my response was, "Don't do that."
Yeah, and I was like, obviously I'm gonna do that. Oh, you have a
I'm
Twitch,
such a card.
Kelly? Oh my gosh, you're
Here,
everywhere.
I'm gonna heart that.
Okay, so Bettina's gone. Bettina, come back so I can go to the bathroom.
Bettina's like, 2 minutes? 2 stinking minutes?
I need to go pee.
This is
I've been drinking on stream for 2 hours. So
oh no, you go. I'll take over because I've got
okay.
a co-host here myself,
Okay.
Junebug. So you're looking beautiful, and people love you everywhere. How do you adjust to your fame? That's the funny thing about dogs and YouTube channels. It's like they have no idea how much they're loved, right? So many people know about Junebug and Willow, but so many, but she's like, her life is just like me here at the cabin. It's kind of sad when you think about it. But when I got these 2 dogs, I was like, I got 2 black dogs, and I thought, oh, it's cool. I got 2 black dogs, and then I tried to film them, and they're like so hard to film because they just show up as blobs. Look, she's getting gray on the chin. Oh, you're getting old, are you? You're getting old, little girl. Oh. Anyway, I don't like when she does that. Anyway, I'm gonna do some straight talk about Mallory's channel name change. Because I'm a student of YouTube, and I think every YouTuber should be a student of YouTube. Like, we study how to make better thumbnails, how to make better titles, how to do better video, what cameras we should use, what lighting we should use, how to get better audio. We should all be students of this stuff. So I think Mallory and I are going to have some straight talk, probably offline because you guys don't need to hear it, but about her channel name, if she wants to change it, which I'm not opposed to because I don't like generic kind of names that don't kind of. We're gonna talk offline.
All right, Russell. All right, we will. But I totally have listened, and I listen to my subscribers, and that's one thing that Bettina, that is coming up on screen, will know a little bit about.
Bettina,
Hi.
How are you?
I'm okay. How are you? That took me forever.
Oh my gosh, Bettina! I'm so happy to see you. I'm so happy to see you in person to congratulate you.
Thank
finally.
Thank you. Thank you.
Oh, you got.
I got cooties. No.
I was about to say something really inappropriate. So why don't you just say?
I did. Yes, I did, Russell. I did indeed. If that's what you were going to say.
Yay!
Let's leave it at that.
Hi, David Anna.
I did. I'm trying to figure out where to put this thing, but I don't know. So, that's my phone. That's. I'm being texted. Look, I bought, but they're not charged. I bought ear things that are.
What is that?
Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
I can hear you. What was that?
What was what?
Oh,
that vibrating thing.
No, I have a duck quacking. It's my text notification. That's what that was. But
Mallory,
these are ear things. Wireless.
Oh. Okay.
But they're not charged.
Earbuds.
Oh.
Okay. No. These are ear things.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
They're ear things, but they're not charged because I guess I didn't charge them, so that I don't have to be plugged in when I'm. Where's the camera? Oh, there. When I'm live. Anyway. Hello, everybody. I don't know. Can they see me too?
So, Bettina.
Yes.
I'm curious. Yeah. What was your highlight of the year?
From you?
2021. For you.
For me? Shit, getting engaged, man.
Well, no, that happened after the new year. What was your highlight of the year of 2020-21?
2020. No, that I got engaged on the 11th of December.
Oh, really? Oh,
yeah.
Shoot. Okay.
Yeah, it's totally just, it seems like, but, what else? I don't know. No, getting engaged, I guess. Yeah, considering I didn't think I'd do that again.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. I can't believe it. Like
Oh,
you're like
yeah.
you messaged me and you're like,
Yeah, I
man,
was terrified. Yeah.
yeah, and I was like, well, just go for it, girl.
Mm.
You get that oil change, and
Oh, the oil got changed.
yeah, exactly, and that happened, and
Oh God. Yes,
you
the
got
oil got changed several
engaged.
Can
times.
can you can you
Yes.
can you tell
Yeah.
us anything about your new partner?
There. Oh, I got there.
There you
Um.
go.
Yes, he's military. He's retired medically. Um. He is hunter, jack of all trades kind of guy. But he's retired due to injury. Um. What else? He lives on a lake not far from you, Russell.
Good night,
Stony Lake.
Coach. I have the hiccups.
Sorry, what lake?
Stony Lake. So,
Stone. That sounds familiar.
yeah, just northeast of you. Probably, you know, does Alicia take Highway 7 across 115 to 7?
If you guys want to come up,
Yes.
I'm
Yes.
allowing a few people to come up here alternately. So
Um,
if you want to ask questions.
So if you would, once you get on 7, there's the 28 goes north, and just follow that, go past Burley Falls, and that's where he is.
Okay. Yep. I
So
got it.
yeah, not far from you at all. So yeah,
Okay.
he has a place on the lake, and then 7.5 acres, 7.75 acres across the road, and then 28 bush acres that he just sold. Actually, it closes in a week and a half. So and yeah, he was friends with my mom and dad, like him and his dad. His dad passed away for 30 years.
Wow.
So and I never met him. I don't know how. Anyway,
Wow.
so maybe because he was overseas several times, obviously. So yeah, it's kind of
Well, Bettina, congrats. I guess there's hope
Thanks.
for anyone then, right?
there is. I mean, shit. If somebody wants me, then geez.
Bettina,
Anybody
you're
might be
gorgeous.
wanted. No,
You're
I'm
gorgeous,
not,
and you're
but
so
hey.
smart, and you're funny, and you're witty.
I'm sorry. I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
Russell's so
Bettina's
mean.
like a sister to me, so I'm always
He's so
ribbing
mean.
her.
I love you though.
Russell is very sarcastic.
I love you
It
too,
took me a
Bettina.
little while.
I know.
It took me a while to
I
get
tell you
used to Russell's humor.
I'll tell
already
you what.
know.
Here's the thing about Bettina is like my first get together in Toronto for subscribers. Bettina was like saying, "I'm gonna be there. I'm gonna be there." And I'm like,
And then I got tired.
I gave her my cell phone number
and I texted
way
you.
before. You're like one of 2 subscribers I've ever given my own cell phone number to. Way back then, it's like
I
I
have
had a
Alicia's
feeling,
cell.
right?
Yeah, I have Alicia's cell phone too, but I wanted to come that night, but I got so tired. And it got so late, and I was like, how am I going to get home if I get drunk? And I don't know how I'm going to
Bettina.
manage that.
Did you know Russell or me before?
Hmm?
Did you know Russell or me before?
I found you through Russell, I think.
Oh, really?
But long time, like I've been watching Russell for a long time too. And then I think I saw you in the chat, and then somehow I ended up on your channel, and I saw that you had horses.
Oh, right.
Yeah. So, and that sort of brought me in.
Okay. Oh,
But
yeah.
that was you were under 500. You were maybe even less than that.
Okay,
like-
that makes sense. If I met Russell in May 2020, that makes sense.
Yeah.
That does.
No, I think I must have been following you longer than that. 2000. Oh yeah, maybe. It's 22 now, isn't it?
Yeah, it goes fast, doesn't it?
It's like almost 2 years now.
Yeah, today is the 5th anniversary of my dad's death.
See, Harvey
So-
says, "Congrats, Bettina."
Yeah, hi, thank you. Thanks, Harvey. I'm trying. I can't read the chat because I'm on. Oh, I can.
I'm
grab
putting it on screen.
Oh, okay. Thank
Good night,
you, everybody.
Paul.
So, Stony Lake is gorgeous. Yeah. So I feel like
It's-
I'm cheating because I have a family cottage. We've had a cottage since '73 on Sandy Lake, which is over by a place called Buckhorn, 20 minutes from where my fiance lives. And I feel like I'm cheating because I'm cheating with another lake. You know, I'm falling in love with
Sto-
another lake.
Stony Lake is part of the Trent Severn, right?
It is. Are you on Google Earth right now?
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
Google Maps.
Google, yeah, because Burley Falls, that's a pretty popular landmark. Actually, I was in the lake. I took video, but I don't want to. I'm not sure if I'll share it. I was in the lake on the 12th of December. So yeah, like just
Doing
a
a
few weeks
polar
ago.
bear?
Is Grandma live right now?
Just because I wanted to. Because I wanted to go in on New Year's, but we had to cut a hole.
The water's pretty cold, even.
It was cold. Yeah. If I wasn't so self-conscious, I would put the video up on my channel. But
Well,
I'm a little self-conscious of that. But
good night, LT. Have a great night. I have the hiccups. All right, it's your last call. It's your last call. I'm putting the link in. If you want to come up here and ask me a question or anything about the new year, it's the last call.
Russell, brother, friend. Why did I not get to play telephone? Russell.
I don't know. I honestly, I don't even remember the decision process to pick who we're.
I feel like the unloved sibling.
No,
it's terrible.
No, and I'll tell you what, Bettina, I think you'd be good at it because, I mean, narrative telephone is all about expressively telling a story that is yours inherently. Like you heard the story. You heard the story, and now you're going to tell it like it's your own thing. I think you'd be really good at it. I don't.
I'm just.
Did you just fart?
You. That was her.
She comes up here and she farts.
Oh my gosh!
Here's my story.
That was her story.
I have a heart from Raspberry Rock off.
Oh my goodness!
Oh my gosh!
That's your first. That's your first comment.
Yeah, that is. Oh my gosh! That's funny.
Oh, Junebug.
She can't hear.
All right, last call. We got 1 minute left.
She's saying, "Let me give you a kiss, Daddy. I just licked myself." That's what my dogs do. They do something disgusting and then want to kiss me. Yeah.
I've got butt tongue. Let me put it on your face.
I've been watching The Circle on Netflix. Me and Ben, we actually binge watched these. It's called The Circle, and it's a social media platform in itself, and you have a whole bunch of people in separate rooms and in the same building, and they have to sort of, the more popular one wins, right? $100,000. And there's one in the United States and there's one in France, and we watched both of them. And in France, there was exactly one that there was a dog licking your face, and it was causing so much commotion in the participants because a whole bunch of people were like, "Oh, you don't let your dog lick your lips, right? Because they lick their parts." And like I don't let my dog lick my lips because I just think it's like an intimate thing that I do with my husband, right? So, but I totally understand like the other people that were like, don't do that because it's disgusting. But I thought it was so funny, and The Circle is really interesting to watch. I just have to put that out there while I have the hiccups.
That sounds a little The Circle. It sounds kind of weird.
It's actually very entertaining.
Mm-hmm.
It's very entertaining.
So
because you can enter as a catfish. So you can be a total weirdo, ugly person and present yourself as a beautiful, like, top model, you know?
Oh, so it's a little bit like I don't know, like that Masked, except Masked Singers, like where you can be whatever and people have to figure out who you are?
Well, no, you don't have to figure out anybody. You just have to sort of be popular.
Oh.
Behind the screen, you know?
Oh.
So that it's really cool. It's called The Circle.
And is it on Netflix?
Yes.
Okay, I'll look for it.
It's really interesting. I didn't think Ben and I would like actually get into it because he's not really into social media and stuff. But we really like that one.
Mm-hmm. And what about Yellowstone? Is that on Netflix too?
No, that's on Amazon Prime.
Oh.
Ooh. But I've heard Grace said that we could watch it on another platform, but I have no idea what it was.
I haven't started that yet.
Here, watch it on sketchy platform.
Thank you, Shawnee.
Why didn't? I mean, everyone should have Amazon Prime. I'm gonna be honest.
It's amazing.
You don't have it, you need it.
I
Okay,
had it for a while.
Speaking about channel names, Somewhere Up a Creek Comedy Fishing Production. That is a very, very long name.
Mm-hmm.
That's a mouthful.
Long names can work, but that one doesn't. So I'm sorry.
Yeah, that's a very long.
Like Productions is totally not needed because you're already a production. That's like Raspberry Rock Off Grid Cabin Productions. No, you don't need it.
Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna go search this
Comedy
channel
fishing.
right now.
I would shorten. Not that I want to. I'm not trying to be rude, but I would shorten that to Up a Creek Comedy Fishing or something
And
like that.
The worst part about this is that there's, I'm sorry, I'm so sorry we're criticizing your name, but
No, yeah,
this
we're
is
not.
constructive. The
Oh,
fact
I'm-
that there is capital on up and a and creek and comedy and fishing, you have like the person would have to absolutely put a capital on up and a and creek and you catch it. So
well,
let's
I
do
mean-
this.
no, you don't have to. But I mean, that's
Oh.
the in between
let's
words
try
shouldn't
this.
be capitalized anyway.
And not that
Okay.
I'm trying. I mean, I'm
Somewhere
I'm
up.
Bettina H, so that's like really creative. If
Okay,
we're
look,
gonna be
Period.
honest.
Bettina
Look,
H. Period.
This is proof, okay?
No
Let's
comment.
Let's say I don't do capitals, okay? Check this out.
You-
Somewhere
up.
up a creek comedy
That's enough.
fishing.
Just hit.
Is that
enter.
enough?
That's enough. Yep.
Yeah,
Okay.
it came right up.
Well, that is
Yeah.
great because I actually did. Okay, let's see here.
Yeah.
Let's
YouTube
do
doesn't care about
comedy.
capitalization.
375. That's actually pretty good, but the capitals and stuff, man, that's a lot. Okay, so this is the channel.
Awesome.
Yeah, we're totally gonna make fun of your channel now.
No, we're not.
No, we're not. We're showcasing.
Oh
it.
yeah,
it's
we are.
comedy.
So they're
Oh,
clearly
yeah.
Comedy, we're
fishing.
supposed to make
and they
fun of it,
catch
right?
real
No?
fish.
Oh wait. Scroll up again.
Oh, and there's a clown fishing.
Is it?
A clownfish.
Oh wait. Oh come on.
They look like they're Frenching.
Oh. Okay, so that's the running gag from tonight. Okay. We're talking about
Russell.
channel names. Sometimes I really feel
Oh,
like
shit.
I should do like a recap of, not a recap, but just okay. Wait, I have to bring my.
Wow. Cliff says you can just click on the three dots again to visit channel, and he's right. You can.
What?
You can?
When did that happen? Like just now? Holy
What?
crap!
What do you mean?
Are you kidding me?
It just happened. Cliff.
Oh
Did
my
you do that, Cliff?
gosh!
Cliff, you're magic.
Cliff,
my
secret
gosh.
YouTube employee.
We were just talking about this tonight. Okay, this is like the most
were.
epic live stream ever. Oh my gosh!
Really?
Are you kidding me?
That's Cliff. Oh, who did you pay?
Oh my gosh! Why am I done my glass of wine now?
Cliff's in his white robe with his Harry Potter wand, going.
That's
Yep,
amazing.
no problem. No
So,
problem.
Somewhere Up a Creek Comedy Fishing Productions. I think you guys have a
They're-
beautiful cover picture, but man, that is a mouthful. That's all I wanted to say. That is a mouthful. And one day, I would love to do a live stream where I just go over all of your channels and just check it out. Because
All right.
I
So
think
let's change my name. It's like,
Well, at
So-
least take the period out.
I didn't know there was a period there.
Oh my God, there must. Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
it came back like a month ago. What? Are you kidding me, Cliff?
Bettina H. Period. Yeah, you got a period in your name.
Really? Cliff said that it came back a month ago.
I got to get rid of that.
Only if you're a mod, I think. What? Really?
Oh,
Oh, that
Maybe.
would make sense, though. That would make total sense.
Interesting.
Oh my gosh, Cliff, that's awesome.
So, you know that. So I'm just going to talk about myself. So, you know that video I posted, the bushcraft. I don't know if you saw it. Just down the road from my fiance's place is crown land, like thousands of acres, and I found a bushcraft camp.
Yeah, I saw that.
And, yeah,
you're poking up the person where
yeah,
you thought that was sleeping in there.
But it's the second time I was there, so I knew it had been sort of abandoned or whatever. But I posted it to Facebook, Canadian Homesteading, a Facebook group, and I have almost 900 views, and most of them are from that.
That's amazing.
So not so many just from the YouTube channel, but through that group. Lots of negative comments, like crazy negative. But I was like, bring them on. I don't care. Just keep watching the video. So yeah, that was pretty good considering that's like I don't think I have 40 views on most videos. So.
Yeah, that is really good for the amount of subscribers that you have. That's really awesome.
So I was pretty impressed with that one.
Yeah.
And lots of negative people saying, "Oh, it's private property," and all this. I'm thinking,
"Oh,
hello, it's
crown land.
It's crown land. You know, the whole leave no trace thing. People, yeah. Come on." But I mean, I didn't destroy it. I was seriously. The teepee is amazing. It was built.
It seemed like a camp that they were coming back to.
I think maybe somebody's coming in and out, but it wasn't even. It was only about 4.5 minutes in, but to the side, so it's not like it was way in the back or anything.
Yeah.
But it was amazing. It was beautiful, and we'll keep checking on it just in case it is somebody that needs some help. Maybe it is somebody down on their luck. Who knows? But the comments I got, leave the place alone and all this. But I was like, I just kept saying nice things back, and I was like, whatever. Just keep watching. It's okay.
Yeah.
Say what you want. So if anybody wants to watch that, it's on my channel. But I have been so preoccupied.
I'm looking at here because they asked, so should I just put somewhere up a creek? And I purposely wrote it wrong, and it always comes up. So I think you guys have something going up here with something up a creek.
If it's working, I guess don't change it.
I wrote it completely wrong. And
I told you about that. I was at somewhere up a creek fishing is probably where you're at.
Yeah, maybe the productions is extra, but
oh yeah, comedy fishing productions I think is too much. But man, I think they have something going on here because you type it in completely wrong and they show up already, and they have 376.
So there you go.
Is it actually comedy? I'd have to watch a video.
Do we watch one?
If it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Let's go with the lowest, the shortest video.
No. Go
Here,
with a recent.
Guess where we are going. 151.
Go with a recent video.
Okay. Let's go back. 3 minutes though. Okay, let's do a short.
Does that say 5 years ago? That's 5 years ago.
It is. Oh my gosh. It is.
Oh, everybody's chiming in on this in the comments.
True.
This guy just found the live stream and he's like, "Oh, this should be a fun live stream to hang out at." Or we're like burning him, like everybody burning the guy.
But man, yeah, the trick to YouTube is to post content regularly, definitely. Oh, so it's only for moderators, the 3 little dots.
Okay.
Yeah, because I don't.
There we go.
Well, I am a mod.
I'm a mod on a lot of channels, like even if I don't want to be.
I haven't even been watching very much lately. I seem to get everywhere even later than before.
Well, you're, making whoopee and stuff.
So I'm curious. I'm so sorry for you, for going on your channel and doing all this for like somebody who's not producing more content. But I want to know, how did you find my channel? I'm curious.
That's a great question to ask, and I don't ask that enough.
Oh, Caramel, yeah, so it's only for the moderators. I would have to make everybody blue, and that would be impossible in
See,
StreamYard.
I didn't know that. I can't believe Cliff knew that. Jesus, I never expect Cliff to know anything.
Good night, Dad. I love you too.
Good night, Dad.
Good night, Dad.
Aww.
Bon nuit.
Love you too. Bye. Nuit. Up goes their subs, Sharon. But I think that would be really interesting. Like, I used to follow a channel that would do channel reviews, not drunk. Okay, a drunken channel reviews would be catastrophic. Okay, I agree with
And
that.
fun.
Oh, that could be interesting, actually.
Oh my gosh. Yes, and fun. That would probably be fun. But I really love those. And I think that, like, if I could do like a 5-minute segment of that, like where I could do like a wheel and be like, okay, I'm gonna review your channel, but like let's do a wheel and see who I'm gonna review tonight, type of thing. I think that would be cool.
Well, this is what we do. The more we learn about the YouTube, the more we want to share our knowledge.
Yeah.
And it's very true. I mean, as I said earlier, I mean, we all need to become students of YouTube if we want our YouTube channels to do better.
Definitely. Yes, of course I watched Outlander, and Russell messaged
God.
me. He's like, "Oh, I'm not even in the first episode, and it's boring, and blah blah blah."
Outlander
and
is
I'm like,
boring.
because you didn't.
I watched
you
the
didn't
first.
give it a
I think I
chance.
watched the first 3 episodes, and I was like a running commentary to Mallory over Facebook Messenger. Like, this sucks. What the hell is this? This is so
Are you
boring. Nothing's
kidding?
happening. I just like constantly.
It takes like 4 episodes
And she's like,
to get
give
into
it a chance. Give it a chance.
It's
great,
pretty
give it a
good.
chance."
It is.
I'm like, this is the worst thing I've ever seen.
I mean, the story, and the story and the other stuff. It's all good.
I can
I'm
only
behind, though.
literally, I'm like Mallory.
I guess you don't like Jamie's backside, then, Russell.
He doesn't like redhead.
Jamie, who?
His backside.
Oh, okay. So I don't know if they see that in season 3, like his backside all whipped up in his back and all destroyed. I don't think they see that. It takes a little while, and you have to give it a chance. Give Outlander a chance, seriously,
Yeah.
because
it is
if you
so
watch that
good.
with your spouse, I swear things will happen.
Mm-hmm.
I'll admit that I was drinking that night that I was watching those episodes, and I don't remember anything that I watched.
Okay, watch it with City Girl. Things will happen.
Mm-hmm.
I swear. Well, things probably already happened because you don't spend you don't spend all your time with her. So probably when you see each other, it's like, woohoo. Like I'm 24 hours
like
with my husband. So
this is a session of, hey, watch this great show, and you could
busy.
do better in your love life, Russell. So I have notes about your love life. Here they are.
I've been with my husband for I want to say 10 years, full time, 24/7. Okay, 24/7, like all the time, with my husband. So we know each other by the back of our hands. Like, seriously, slappy slappy. I know my husband very, very well, and so sometimes I'm like, just go, go over there, and come back like hours later, and it's okay.
And then we do some Frenchy kissing.
There you go. See. That's the secret. So Russell's got it going down.
Or you just do what I did and don't date or anything for 10 years.
No, Bettina. Okay, it's time to end the stream and go into the green room. This is the last call. This is where I feel like, okay,
after hours.
I think
the green room is where the real gritty shit comes out.
Guys, I love you. A wine bottle later, I love you so much. It's been a wonderful year. I promise. I don't promise. I'm gonna try to do a recap video of the year pretty soon, as soon as possible. And I love you so much. So thank you for being here. And the link is in there. So if you want to come into the green room, find that link and you can come into the after party and just chat for 5 more minutes that we're going to be here, and that's it. So I'm not going to share it in here. You can find it, maybe join in. I love you.
Good night,
Bye.
everyone. We love you.
Pea soup.
Peace soup.